Hey everybody, I am doing a collective reading for the new moon in Leo. I think I did all the signs. I may have done a couple twice and missed somebody. Sorry. So I'm doing a collective if I did miss anyone, right? If there's any more messages that we wanted to get out here for you today. When I woke up this morning and I went to go make a cup of coffee, I looked out the window and it was like so bright. Like typically it's not like that bright. It was this early in the morning and it's like staying light until like 9:30. It's like most of the day is sunshine. Like we are at the peak of summer for you, Leo. We are at the peak of summer. Fall is coming. I sound like one of those old people, right? Talking about the weather. Fall is coming very quickly. Back to school. All right, let's get into it here for you. I feel like summer's kind of like winding down for you. Like you had like your big booms in like the beginning of summer. But I feel like things are kind of closing out for you. Like, if you have any like big vacations coming up, like I feel like that'll be good for you. That'll be really good. At least a week vacation. I think so. All right, let's get into it here for you. You could be working on something new. Like you could be starting something like completely new. Not something like you've never worked on before, but like this is something that I used to do. I think I'm gonna try a different way about it. Like I think I'm gonna start back on this project, but I'm gonna do it a new way this time. Like I'm gonna start this old new project. Right. I feel like you're taking another like whack at it, but I feel like it's like new and improved. It's like better for you. It's like whatever you're working on, like the hours are gonna be good. Like it's gonna be like beneficial. Like the babysitter's gonna cost less money. You'll have better child care. It's like things that you're working on, like as you're taking like another like go around at it, like you're trying it one more time. Like if this doesn't work, okay, well I feel like it's just time to find something new. Like I feel like you're taking one more like stab at it here. One more go. But here's the thing, like it's working out better than it ever has for you. Like I feel like there's less fussing. There's less fussing about it than ever before here. First out, we have the Eight of Cups. Yeah, I feel like there's been something here that's been kind of like replacing this energy for you. Like I feel like if you were like working at a job or something, it was just like a temporary job. It was just something like to pay your bills here, right? And I feel like now you're actually like walking towards like what it is you're actually wanting to do here. Like I feel like you're starting like a whole new career path, right? It could be in a relationship. It could be just a new location. I'm feeling it's like more career. More career, more relationships. Two of Pentacles, yeah. I feel like in this situation that you were dealing with, that you're walking away from, I feel like you weren't able to like freely spread your wings. Like I feel like you were like more confined, right? And I feel like the space that you're going into, like you're gonna have to be in more control of yourself. Like you're gonna have to be like more in control of your schedule, more like it's more responsibility, right? But there's more freedom. I feel like that is what we're getting here with this Two of Pentacles. Like, you're having to be more controlled. Everything's having to go like more smoothly. You're getting more responsibility, more control, more power here. But with that new responsibilities that are coming in, it's also allowing freedom. It's allowing you space, right? So you can spread your wings. So you can, you know, actually focus and do the things that you want to do, like that you're really good at, and stop focusing on all of the things that you have to do. And you know, it's almost like wasting your energy. Is it Tony Robbins? Is that his name? I was watching one of his videos like 10 years ago, and he was talking about like, if I can pay a yard man to do my lawn, like I'm not gonna make myself feel bad about it, because that's just more time and energy like I can be putting on stuff that like I actually want to do, or like I'm good at. Like, I'm terrible at cutting my grass. And I don't like it. So what hurts $10 that helps the guy, you know, make $10 in his pocket. It lets me focus on the things I actually want to focus on, right? And I think that that's kind of like what you're understanding, like what you're coming to. Like, ooh, I feel like your cup is like becoming more full because you're able to put like your time and energy and focus on the things that you're wanting to grow here, right? Yeah. You're holding back. Ooh. I feel like this opportunity is, like I said, it's something that you worked on before, but not at this level in space, right? I feel like it's making you a little bit hesitant and a little bit uncomfortable. I feel like it's something that you're confident in, but the new level that it's taking to you to, like, it's almost like you're not ready to take that first step, that first jump. Like, I feel like you're not ready to be in that full position yet. Like, you're still like, you're holding yourself back from it. It's something that you're wanting here, right? I feel like you've very heavily been having to do that to even get to this point here, right? Like, yeah, that's something I want to do, but I'm holding myself back because I know it's not the time yet. I feel like there's been a lot of that going on. 10 of Cups, yeah. Like, you know, this is going to bring in like true like happiness. Like, this is what you're wanting. Like, when you're picturing yourself like with your little happily ever after, like at the end of the day, like, oh man, I hope this happens tomorrow. Like, this is it, but you're still holding yourself back from it. Don't self-sabotage. Don't self-sabotage. Don't keep holding yourself back from something that you know that you want to do, that you should do, because of fear, right? And so you start discombobulating yourself, trying not to go in the direction that you're really wanting, right? Don't self-sabotage here. King of Pentacles, yes. Oh, this opportunity here is bringing in so much abundance. Yeah, I feel like you're walking away from anything that's been holding you back. It's been like putting you in a container, right? I feel like it's time that you're like focusing on your coin, your magic, right? That's how this guy became the King of Pentacles. He sat here and he stared at this pinnacle long enough to where it became gold, right? He wasn't putting his energy and focus in like the cup energy or the wand energy, or else he wouldn't be the King of Pentacles, right? Like, he was the one that sat there and focused on his pinnacles, on his piggy bank, right? And he grew that. The King of Cups grew his cup count. You know, like, he focused on his emotions, his cups, right? But this King of Pentacles, he sat there and he focused on what he was wanting to do. He put his energy and focus into his projects, right? And I feel like now you're finally allowed to like have that space for yourself, right? You could be working with an earth sign man here. Knight of Swords. It could be somebody that kind of like a mailman almost. Like I feel like it's somebody who comes in and just like brings in like little nuggets of like really great advice or like really great truths. Like somebody that like, oh hey, maybe if you try it this way, like this might help. And I feel like it's like somebody that keeps coming in and like offering you like nuggets of gold. Like tips and tricks and oh hey, like if you try it this way, this might really work out for you here. Like I feel like you're having like a masculine figure around you, like helping guide you, right? On this like next leg of your journey. Kind of like a father figure here. Okay, let's get into this Eight of Cups. 1107. We have the Queen of Pentacles. So we do have a pair here. We have the Queen and the King of Pentacles. Okay. The Eight of Cups clarified the Eight of Cups. This Queen of Pentacles is really walking away. Like she's done. Oh. I feel like you're walking away from something that was just like really jagged, really broken, right? And I feel like you're going to your like your paradise here. Like this is what you're walking away from, right? But this is where you're going to, right? That's your focus. I feel like you've been transmuting the energy here. I feel like there's like the reality of what you're dealing with, and then like it's what you're turning towards to like make yourself almost like feel better. To do better, you know? Like I feel like there's something that you're like just absolutely changing, right? I feel like you're changing the patterning of it. The Lovers, yeah. You could be dealing with a Gemini here. I feel like you could be breaking cycles and patterns in romantic relationships here. And don't forget, with this Queen of Pentacles, we also have this King of Pentacles out on the table. I got really tired. Out of nowhere. Like, I just wanted to close my eyes. Yeah, I feel like this Queen of Pentacles actually has a pattern of walking away here. The King of Wands and the Ten of Wands popped out. We're not taking those, but you could be dealing with the King of Wands here. What is this Two of Pentacles? We have the Seven of Pentacles. And the Star. Yeah, as like you're freeing yourself here, like I feel like you're literally just focused on growth, on healing, right? Like I feel like once you kind of break out of that cocoon, you have so many opportunities here, right? Like you're nourishing yourself, you're taking care of yourself, you're connecting yourself. You see how in the Seven of Pentacles, it's like rooting. He's connecting himself to the earth here. And in the Star here, she's connecting herself up to the sky, like to the stars and stuff. I feel like that's what you're doing. Like you're doing like as within, so without work. Like I feel like you're connecting to the earth. Like I feel like you're connected to the sky. Like I feel like you're forming connections, like deep, powerful connections, healing connections that I feel like it's helping guide you. Like it's helping anchor you, but also like guide you as to where it is you're supposed to be going here. Temperance, yeah. I feel like you have angels literally just watching over you. Yeah. You could feel a lot of energy in your hands or above your head. like a lot of energy, like movement, a lot of healing work. What is this Four of Pentacles? We have the Seven of Cups here. I feel like you holding back from this situation, that's literally like you're not even really holding back from it. Yeah, from this King of Wands. I feel like you feel like you're holding back from it, like you're like restraining yourself. But I don't really think that you are. I think that is the illusion, right? Yeah, you could feel like you're being held back from a King of Wands. But I don't think you are, right? We have the Seven of Cups with the Justice here. I feel like wherever there was like illusion, like falseness, I feel like that's all being like set straight here, right? Like I feel like if there was anything like hidden, like, well, here it is. Here's all the like the pretty dark secrets here, right? I don't feel like there's anything hidden anymore. It's all being balanced out, right? What is this Ten of Cups? We have the Nine of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you think that this Ten of Cups is almost unattainable. Six of Cups, yeah. I feel like deep connections and things that are lasting almost like worry you. Yeah, the Chariot. Yeah, I feel like you like run from these things. Things that are worthwhile, things that take time, effort, you know, longevity. Like the longevity scares you, I think. I feel like that makes you a little antsy and you got to move around, kind of like get away from it, right? It's like the closeness, like the intimacy of it, like really makes you feel uncomfortable. It is your ultimate wish fulfillment, but it just makes you uncomfortable here. This King of Pentacles, we have the Seven of Wands and the Page of Cups. I feel like you started like lighting your own fire here. I feel like that's where you're finding abundance, right? Like I feel like you're finding like the passions back in yourself, right? I feel like that's where you're striking gold at. Like I feel like the happiness that you're like seeking and finding will actually not be in like another person, like as we sometimes can think that is. I feel like the happiness and joy and like wonderful thing, like wonderful gift, I feel like that's coming to you soon. I feel like the only person that can be giving that to you is you. That sounded ominous, didn't it? Yeah, Ten of Swords. I feel like you had spent so much time like waiting around for like other people to like deliver this gift, deliver this like wealth and abundance, right? And I feel like these are like the disappointments. It's like you're counting, like you can literally like count girls here. Like literally all these things like you've just been waiting around for and it's all been like a disappointment, right? I feel like you're starting to finally see like, no, I create my own abundance. I create my own wealth, right? Like nobody else is going to create that for me. Because even if you had like $10 million, like if you're not valuing yourself, I don't feel like you'll really value the money, right? It's just money at that point. The only person that can accumulate money and wealth for me for me to actually like respect it, right, would be me. It would come from me, right? What is the Knight of Swords here? With this Knight of Swords, we have the Two of Wands and the Three of Cups. Yeah, I feel like there's a coming together of swords here, right? And I feel like you're moving quickly in that direction. There could be a reunion, a group of friends, a group of family. I feel like once there's some like healing and focus work done on yourself, I feel like this reunion is going to be coming back in for you here. Queen of Cups, yeah. You could be dealing with a Queen of Cups. This could be you. Whatever this I feel like it's a connection that you have like a very, very deep sense of like love for. It could be like a mother figure, a sister figure. It's somebody that you hold a very emotional connection with, right? I feel like you're having a coming back together with a Queen of Cups here. Like a reunion. I feel like some truths are being like set. Like some paths are being cleared after some truths are coming out. It's almost like the story's being like set straight. Okay, let's get one card out as for how you can help heal this energy. Music. I feel like you've actually been exercising your throat chakra a lot more. I feel like you've been hearing music differently. Like you can listen to like the same song on repeat like 13 times. But like, yeah, I feel like you're hearing it different every time. Like I feel like you're finding like the beauty in music again, right? I feel like you've been using like you're like singing to exercise your throat chakra, like exercise like how you're like using your voice, like how you're sharing your voice here, right? I feel like you've like you could have some like pretty intense like Venus placements here, like Pisces and Venus, Pisces and Cancer. I mean Venus placements. Venus and Pisces, Venus and Cancer. Venus in the 12th house. So you'd have something like that. I feel like it's almost like you're getting into like the artist's like head as they're like as you're listening to music, it's almost like you're having like a whole like artist conversation. That's weird. Okay. All right. And then right under it we have sing. Yeah, I feel like you're like really into like music now. Like you could be like looking at different types of music here. All right, guys, thank you for liking and subscribing. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.